Crendor, get over here. Stand right here where I am.
That's not my name.
Or I'm with dumb. Stand here. Stand here.
All right.
No, like stand on me, like where you log in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Guys, welcome. Take one step back.
I had to take
Excellent.
two. One to,
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Guys, welcome to another great and exciting World of Warcraft challenge. This one was suggested by you guys right here on the channel. And let me tell you, this challenge is going to be a doozy. And it's going to take a long time. Do you want to say hello and explain the challenge, Crendor?
Yeah, sure. Hello. And explain the challenge, Crendor.
Yes. No,
Got him.
Stupid.
So we're gonna be walking.
No, hold on.
Walk.
Say hello first.
Hello. First.
No, say, who are you?
Who am I? I am Crendor. You can find me at numerous places by typing in Crendor to the internet. But
It's too early for shilling.
Hey, everybody. We're going to be doing this challenge, all right? We made night elves, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be roleplay walking all the way to the gates of Ahn'qiraj.
All the way to the gates of Ahn'qiraj, walking. In classic WoW, by the way. This is classic. This ain't retail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. This was suggested by our supporters here on the channel. Hello, by the way, to our members. They're getting to watch this early, this episode of the Two Nerds podcast.
Yeah, pretty much is.
I mean, it is. I made the Two Nerds podcast logo. It's on the thumbnail. Remember I showed it to you, the Two Nerds podcast
I did.
logo?
It's a good logo.
Thank you. I liked it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess let's get started and we'll just dive right into it. You want to count? Get back on the spot. Do you want to count down before we begin?
Yeah, we should count down.
All right, do it.
All right. We can begin walking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, cool. I'm walking. I'm walking here. Like
I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were supposed to follow the path, and then I realized the path takes us to a different.
Yeah,
place.
it would take us up the tree. Haven't you ever played a night elf?
Yeah.
Oh no, this guy's gonna be.
Oh my god, he's trying to.
Let me tell him.
Just don't make eye contact.
Okay, should I tell him to go? Okay, he's going away. All right.
What an idiot, dude.
I was gonna tell him, go away. We're trying to roleplay here. Yes.
So how long do you think it's gonna take us?
That's a great question. That's actually the perfect question to start this out with.
Yeah.
If we record each episode about 30 minutes per episode, it probably won't take that many. I'm gonna guess maybe like 4 to 5 episodes. So maybe like 2.5 hours, because we're gonna die a lot.
That's true. I was gonna guess 3 to 4 episodes, but maybe I'm a little optimistic.
There's not with well, maybe, yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
I mean, I literally have no idea how it's gonna go.
I wonder how many people have done something like this.
I don't know. That's a good question. I love these types of things. I love just dumb, weird challenges.
Yeah, let me actually turn on my WoW sound a little bit. I'll just have it very, very quiet. 8% volume. Nice little ASMR night elf action going on here.
Hey guys, welcome back to Teldrassil.
Guy, no, don't do that. That trend is over on the internet. Take your bets, by the way, too. How long it takes Blizzard to flag my name for rename or whatever.
Yes, Anna Cedar.
Yeah. It's actually a nuss eater.
I see.
Or, if you want to pronounce it, in its native language of French, it is nuss eat
Yeah.
Yeah, it's French.
It's like
it
my
means
name.
hello, good to see you.
Yeah, mine's Norwegian. It's Imwithdom.
Imwithdom.
Yeah.
I love Norway. Norway and Finland, my two favorite Scandinavian countries.
Wow. What about the other one?
There are no other ones.
Oh, okay.
None that matter anyway.
Oh.
Do you know all the Scandinavian countries?
Maybe. I mean, isn't Sweden?
Yeah.
Sweden, Norway, Finland.
Yeah. And?
Denmark?
That's right. Well done.
Oh, look at that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't realize that you knew geography.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big giraffe.
I'm a pretty big giraffe.
I'm a pretty big giraffe. Geography.
Well, yeah.
Man, this is going to be a long walk.
It's going to be great. It's the perfect podcast walk.
It really is.
Yes. All right. Well, how you doing, Crendor? How you feeling since the last episode when we hung out? What's going on behind the scenes at Crendor HQ?
Great question. Wait, what did we do last time? Did we do the deep run tram challenge last time, or was it the monks? The gnome
It was.
monks?
We rode on the boat.
Oh, it was the boat. That's right.
Yeah,
I remember. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It's January, so ad rates blow ass.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
So I decided to just kind of in November and December, I stockpiled just as many brand deals and made a bunch of videos and streamed a bunch and did as much as I could so that I could chill a bit in January. Like, brand, they'd be like, do you want to play Gooby's Adventure? And I'd be like, yeah, I'll play Gooby's Adventure for money.
Such a shameless sellout.
Listen, you got to do things when you're in this business and it's getting to the end of the year. You're like, listen, I'll play Gooby's Adventure. All right.
Unfortunately, behind the scenes info here, guys, you guys aren't, full-time YouTubers like we are. Unfortunately, that kind of is the business now, because ever since that adpocalypse, like a few years ago, ad revenue is terrible on YouTube. And unless you've got like some incredible, unless you're making a ton of money through merch sales, which you most likely aren't, unless you're like Logan Paul or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do a sponsorship every now and then just to keep your head above water. So if you want the entertainment, it is what it is.
Yeah. And so that's that. Plus January just forever has always been bad because everybody shovels their money into the holidays. And then the holidays end, and it's like nobody's going to spend money right after the holidays, and advertisers just use up all their money. So it's like it's just a bad time for everything. That's why Twitch people, they're like, my ad incentive. And it was like, well, yeah, it's January, you dumbo.
Yeah. I mean, January, it's usually January, February, and March is like the worst time of the year. I mean, sometimes by March, things will recover. But anytime I've talked to I just bumped my mic. Anytime I've talked to someone that's like, oh yeah, I really want to get into YouTube, any advice, it's always you got to save for January and stuff.
Oh yeah,
just be prepared for that time because that's the hard time. So
yeah. Also, the tree's following me.
Yeah, it's actually an Ancient of War. It was a unit in Warcraft 3. Fun fact.
He's got to go to the dentist. Got some messed up teeth.
Dude, I just got a root canal.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, dude. Apparently, I have big ass teeth.
How was it? I've had a root canal before.
Well, what they did is they take these little metal corkscrew duck wieners, and they shove them up into your teeth roots. And the thing is, the lady, she was like, okay, here it comes. Woo! She threw it up in there. But then she was like,
that noise.
Woo! No, she did not make that noise. Woo wee! No, she stuck it up in me. And then she was like, we're not going deep enough. Let me.
This is getting a little weird.
So then she got a longer one and stuck it up in me. And then she had to get a longer one. The point is, apparently my teeth roots go all the way up to behind my eyeballs. So it's like, and she like showed me on the X-ray, and she was like, "Yeah, I didn't like they had to go in the back to get like longer like metal corkscrew things because like my
It's not
roots
the size
were so long.
of the corkscrew; it's the motion of the corkscrew.
It's the way that you use it that matters. That's right.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, hold on, I'm not
okay,
done.
You keep going.
All right. But the point is, it was great. All right, I'm done.
I remember I had my root canal. My tooth was literally like dead, and it was extremely painful.
The root canal?
No, having my tooth die.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It was like just constant toothache. My tooth was like throbbing. I had to like take pain meds. I was like, oh my God. And I was like begging. I was like the dentist. I was like, can you just see me like whenever? He's like, we can see you at like 11 a.m. tomorrow. And I was like, I will be there. And I got there. And then he's like, your tooth is like, your gums are swollen and everything. And then he gave me like the anesthetic and it still kind of hurt. And he was like, oh man, like we may have to wait for the swelling. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. And then he did it. And that felt great. Like having the root canal, honestly, like it was fantastic. Like people always were like, oh, root canal, scary. Like this was easy. Like I've had crowns, I've had cavities, and like root canal is actually not that bad. It just legit feels like someone's going like up in your gum. But
I have to get another one. Like I have two, but like behind the scenes, like so I got the one that I just got. I actually got it like maybe a month and a half ago, maybe a little over a month. I'm not exactly sure how long.
Yeah.
But then they fill your tooth with that like cement afterwards.
Oh yeah.
And then you got to get a crown put on.
Yeah.
So I don't have a crown on my root canal tooth yet.
You still got like the temporary stuff.
Yeah, I still got the temporary stuff because I being 100% honest, I can't afford a crown right now. So my plan is just kind of like get root canal, wait a month, save up a bit, get crown, wait a month, save up a bit, root canal, get another crown after another month, and just kind of, over like a 4-month period.
Yeah.
So
you should have played Gooby's Adventure back in December.
Well, I haven't really been streaming on Twitch lately. Although I can say that I've been talking with the team behind the scenes, and I do actually intend to come back to streaming soon. I didn't even talk to you about this before we started recording. Yeah. Although the streaming that I'm going to do, so what we're talking about doing is we've been talking about wanting to do another leveling challenge on the YouTube channel. Right. It was like a thing that Nixxiom was known for. I'd create my crazy little leveling challenges. Yeah. And we were talking about okay, well, what should we do in terms of a leveling challenge? Should we make up like a brand new one? Should we do one that already exists? And really a lot of people, this isn't set in stone, but a lot of people said, do the Lord of the Rings challenge again. Because I did the first Lord of the Rings challenge, then I did season 2, and then they're saying hey, do a third season playing as like a dwarf and stuff. I admit I can do that. I'm totally fine with it. I think it would be a lot of fun. I can unleash a lot of creativity. I kind of would like to maybe do something new, but the point is let's just say I do Lord of the Rings challenge season 3. I'm playing as a dwarf, blah blah blah.
Right.
What I will do, or the plan is that one of the things that's going to be different about this season, as opposed to like the previous two, is I'm actually going to live stream each episode right here on YouTube.
Oh.
And then what we'll do is let's say I'll live stream the episode on Monday, right? And I'll play I'll play for just an hour and a half. It'll be a nice, short, little, simple stream, whatever. And then what'll happen is that once the stream is over, it'll be, on the YouTube channel. You can watch it, whatever. But what we'll do is we'll take that hour and a half of footage, just like I did with the previous Lord of the Rings challenge episodes. I'd record for an hour and a half, and then you trim that down, over the course of the week, we'll trim that down and make like a 12-minute Lord of the Rings challenge episode, just like the ones that, you guys have seen in the past. And that'll maybe come out on Friday or Saturday, most likely Saturday, because that's, we do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday releases on Nixxiom.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's an idea that I'm thinking. I'll be like dressed up in the stream, and then what I'll probably do is like my general rule is like if I'm streaming WoW, I'll stream on YouTube. But if I'm streaming anything that's not WoW, like if I don't know, I'm going to stream Hogwarts Legacy, probably won't do, but whatever. I would do that. I would do that on Twitch because I want to keep Nixxiom, as much WoW as possible. Maybe I could stream another MMO on Nixxiom, but I just want to stay within that MMO niche.
Right.
With Nixxiom. So I don't want to stream of me playing Hogwarts Legacy on this big ass World of Warcraft channel sort of that way. So
that's kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to make my YouTube streams be like WoW, and then everything else just on Twitch, because I do think it is
makes sense.
It makes sense, especially with our we are where we are today because of WoW.
Yeah.
Right.
And then also the cool thing about streaming on YouTube and just offering that a little bit is that with YouTube, because of the join feature that YouTube now has and how it's grown over the years, like for example, like if somebody were to sign up like on my channel right now, I don't know what your rewards are off the top of my head, but it's like you get like all the behind the scenes videos that are at the very top of the channel in like their own unique playlist. It's for members only. You get access to this podcast early, which the members are watching it right now, and then the non-members, they'll get to like watch it in like a week or two. Right. You get all this behind the scenes stuff along with the badges and the emotes and all that stuff that Twitch offers. And it's like YouTube streaming kind of just offers a little bit more, at least on the side of us, like the creator.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've never actually streamed on YouTube before, so it'll be a nice experiment.
Yeah, I've done it 2 or 3 times now, and it's actually pretty fun. I had a lot of people that were like, I don't go to Twitch. It's fun to watch you on YouTube. And I was like, neat. But I'm actually in the same boat. I want to start doing more YouTube membership stuff because...
You should.
Yeah, it's... I don't know, like I did Patreon, right? And I still do Patreon, but I like the fact that YouTube is kind of right there. You know what I mean? It's like you see the video. It's just there's a join YouTube button. You don't have to like go to Patreon and then do a Patreon thing and then always have to go back to Patreon. It's like if you're on YouTube, you're on YouTube.
Clicks. Yeah,
it's too many clicks and it just kind of consolidates everything. And so I want to kind of do what I already do on Patreon on YouTube. Like I'm still gonna do my Patreon stuff, which is I just kind of do a Q&A and I do a Patreon podcast. So I would just do like a YouTube podcast, but I would probably do like a video YouTube podcast. So it's a little more, YouTube-y, like it's visual instead of just audio.
Can you, random idea, can you do subscriber or I guess member only streams on YouTube, like on Twitch?
I don't know. I think you might be able to.
Well, I was just thinking about, it's just an idea. I probably won't do this, but I was just like, if I was doing that Lord of the Rings challenge series, maybe it's like, whenever I do the streams, it's for like members only or something.
Right.
I probably won't do that though. I don't really like that idea, but just an idea. But the point is like YouTube streaming, it's pretty cool what they offer on our side.
Yeah. I have some emotes on my YouTube stream. I'm trying to add more and I don't know how. That's part of the thing where I'm like, what the shit? Like, I just want to figure it out. Like, I go to my membership and I've got 4 custom emojis to use in comments and live chat. I want to add more and I don't know how to add more. So that was making me mad.
Oh, I think you have to, you just have to get more members, don't you? Yeah,
is that how it works?
Yeah, like the more, it's just like Twitch. Like the more subscribers you get, the more emotes you unlock. It's the same thing on YouTube.
Oh, so I just gotta get, okay. Well, that's even more incentive to do this.
Yeah, like I think I've got like 8 or 9 emotes on Nixxiom.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think we just hit like 51 members.
Wow.
Don't freak out too much. I ain't rolling in it. Most of them are just like $1 a month people, but So,
yeah.
It's like,
I need to check mine actually. What am I at?
Yeah.
Stop the video. I need this search.
I'm not stopping the video.
I don't even know how I find it. Where do I find this? Revenue, research, audience. Maybe it's audience. I've gained 1 member this month.
You did it.
I have 18 members. That's not bad for like, I don't even offer like anything. That's not,
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well done.
So I'd like to get up like 50 to 100. I think that's a good goal.
There you go. All right. Well, that's what you're doing. You're trying. That's your goal. Get more members.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe you could even just tell your patrons just to transfer over there.
Yeah, I could say that. I'll probably say that. I'll probably make some videos on it. So obviously I was mentioning like January's bad, right?
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is we've kind of just been planning out more pointless top 10s because this last year was like pointless top 10 came back and it was really fun. I love doing pointless top 10s again. You killed a squirrel, you son of a bitch.
It looked at me funny. It looked at me with that weird ass like 4 polygon face.
So we started doing pointless top 10s again.
Okay.
And that was fun. And then recently I started doing these WoW GeoGuessr videos. Did you ever do that?
I've never done it on like stream or in a video, but I've seen you doing it.
Yeah, so I don't even know how I found it. I think I just searched like, does World of Warcraft have a GeoGuessr? And it was like, from like years ago. It's like Asmongold plays WoW GeoGuessr. This guy plays WoW Geo. And then nobody did it since then. And I was like, dude, I want to do this. So I did it and everybody loved it. And they're like, do more. And I was like, okay. So I've just been doing a bunch of WoW GeoGuessr videos. They've just been really fun. Like it's fun just like testing my knowledge. Like they'll just, like for example, if you just zoom in first person right now, right?
All right.
And just like kind of just stare at something and then imagine just seeing that and you can't move your camera, you can't do anything. And it's just like, where are you? And you have to guess. And it's just really fun to be like, all right, where do I think I am? And for most of the time I'm like pretty good at it, but sometimes I'm like, the one I was like, okay, where is this? And I was like, I think it's like in Pandaria, and it was like Vol'dun, and I was like, who went to Vol'dun? Nobody goes to Vol'dun. So it's just really fun, and people like it. They're like, oh, this is pretty chill, and just watch. So I've been doing a lot of those. That's been really cool.
Maybe I should steal that idea for just like a little fun side video one day, like in between the real videos, like that.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah.
I'd say do it and then see what you score and see how you compare to my score. Be like, Crendor's been doing this. I'm going to beat his score. Look up one of my scores.
Okay. Then, I'll just like skip to the end of one of your videos.
Yeah, just do that. You don't have to watch it.
Okay. And then I'll just flex hard if I like end up beating you.
Yeah. That sounds good.
I would be very strong in every expansion up to probably like up to... What was no, I'd probably do good there. Maybe like once it gets to Legion, I'd start having a little bit of difficulty. Maybe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Maybe. I'm not sure because every zone has like this kind of unique look to it. So I think. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's kind of a little tricky.
I wouldn't mind doing like some like WoW trivia quizzes as well because I know everything about WoW. Like literally, like everything when it comes to lore and like stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously,
It's one of those things where like I did Eastern Kingdoms and I did pretty well, and I did Kalimdor, and Kalimdor I thought I'd do better at because I played a lot of Horde, but like it was actually more difficult.
Oh, really?
Like it would just show me like some random ass spot, and I'm like, I know this is Feralus, but I don't know where in Feralus this is. Like it was blowing my mind.
We'll see.
I was like, it could be here, or like I was like doing like 5D chess in my brain, like talking it out.
Like thing is, like I was a role player back in the day, so it's like,
true.
Like damn, like I spent a lot of time in low level zones, like fuck, like yeah.
So I would definitely. I would do that because it's pretty fun. Right now I just did Outlands, so I'm gonna do Northrend next, then I'll probably do Pandaria. In fact, I just did one where I did like a 30-second timer, so I just speed do it, and some I did really well on, and some I like was so bad, but it was fun.
That's really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see how I do. I mean, there's an interesting little fun video idea.
Yeah.
So we've been doing a lot of shorts too, a lot of shorts too. We've been doing a lot of shorts as well on like the main channel for Nixxiom lately, and I actually just uploaded my first. I haven't really talked about this, but so something I've been working on behind the scenes is I'm bringing back Nixxiom IRL.
Oh,
yeah, like some people have noticed this, but lately we've been making new merchandise for the Nixxiom spread shop store. Like really like investing a pretty penny into like some, you know, really high quality artwork, not just like some shitty crap. And the plan is so we're pretty much creating like our own little merch line, which we're calling Dragon Slayer. And it's all like kind of themed around like just, well, I don't want to go too much into it, but the point is that what my plan is with Nixxiom IRL is like right now I've got a lot of scripts written out, a lot of ideas of things to do, places to go, vlogs to record, whatever, really kind of go into who I am behind the scenes. Like one video, I was editing this before we even got into this call. It's just how I grew my first ever YouTube channel to 450,000 subs. That does not belong on Nixxiom. That has nothing to do with WoW, but I'm just talking about the story. Like, you know, how did I personally get where I am? And sharing that. So there's videos like that. It's also like a day in my life video, but there's also, you know, vlogs and stuff. But my plan is what we're doing. We're just kind of like finishing these like designs on the store. We got 2. We're about to get the 3rd one here soon, and we'll release that. And then after those 3, like, you know, high quality designs are out, I'll like order a couple of shirts and then I can wear them in the videos, obviously, to like help promote them, because right now Nixxiom IRL is not monetized. It's got 13,000 subs, fun fact, from like forever ago, but it's not a monetized channel. So there's no money in Nixxiom IRL. So my hope, crossing my fingers, is that by, you know, jump up here. My hope is that by like releasing these videos and I'm wearing the merch and all of it, I'm showing it's high quality, it looks cool, that people would be interested, that buy a shirt, and then it would, you know, it wouldn't be like a giant, you know, waste of time, whereas I could have spent the time editing videos for Nixxiom and actually, you know, made $1 back for all the time I invested in editing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's my goal. So taking any feedback from you guys, taking ideas too for more designs. If you guys like got like a really badass like shirt design or whatever that you're like, man, that would be cool to see in this style, you know, just go check out the store. You'll see the style, like just really high quality, you know, skulls, swords, shit, dragons, you know. Shit dragons. Yeah. So dragons shitting on each other, you know, really keeping with that, you know, World of Warcraft dragon flight, you know, vibe, you know.
I'm actually wearing a Sloth Life hoodie right now.
Are you?
From crensloth.com.
Disgusting.
It's actually really good. I've worn this hoodie I think 15 times now, and I've only had this shirt for like a month and a half.
Really?
It's really good. Yeah, it met the Crendor hoodie approval status, but we had some sweatpants. We got like 4 samples. None of them met the Crendor status approval of sweatpants. So I didn't do sweatpants yet.
Like, I have a pair of your sweatpants.
I know, from the old thing, but we were going to do some new sweatpants. And so my friend who helps me, who like runs the actual merch store I do, was like, all right, we can try to do sweatpants and a hoodie. And I was like, this hoodie is fantastic. And I was like, these sweatpants, they're not up to standard. Like that's what I want that to be known. Like, I don't just make some shitty sweatpants to be like, yeah, throw them out there so that idiots buy them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I was like, none of these meet my standard. I'm not going to sell them. Yeah. I'm a sweatpants connoisseur.
Yeah, we've made it like something that I've been doing. It certainly costs a little bit of money, but with like all the merch that we've been making lately for the Nixxiom store, I mean, these are print on demand stores. They're not like, you know, there's not like some guy like in my closet, you know, printing the stuff and I can touch it, you know, and like see the quality. So what I've been doing, and I've had to do it a few times now, is behind the scenes, I've like designed a design for like the Nixxiom store, and then I will buy it, like buy a sample product. So it's like maybe, I don't know, like 18 to like 20 plus shipping. So it probably will go up to like $24.
Oh yeah.
Like per shirt. And then I'll buy it and then get it sent to my house, and I'll get to like touch it, feel it, and be like, oh, this is garbage. Just throw it in the garbage afterwards. Or, well, you know, just keep it like in the back somewhere as like an old prop. I did throw one shirt in the garbage because it turned out terrible. But yeah, so, but like I've really settled on like there's at least on Spreadshirt, there's these products called the premium, like shirts, premium tank tops, premium whatever. And so like I'm not wearing it right now, but like just yesterday I was walking around with this like one of the designs, the first one with Nixxiom, and it says Nixxiom and stuff. I was walking around with the premium tank top, and it was fantastic. I went to the gym with that, and it was awesome.
Nice.
So should we actually stop in Auberdine? Because we've actually been recording for 30 minutes now.
Oh God, this is gonna be like 6-7 episodes.
I told you. Well,
Yeah, right.
Consider how many times we're about to die just walking through the zone. The only time you're allowed to run is back to your body, but as soon as you res, you're back to walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're gonna probably die again, and you're gonna have to run back again and die.
It's gonna take a while, but that's all good.
We're gonna be naked by the time we reach the gates of Ahn'qiraj. Yeah. Because all of our gear will be broken. That's right.
That's all right.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's nothing wrong with like two naked guys just walking to Ahn'qiraj.
Yeah.
You know what happens? What happens on the road to Ahn'qiraj stays on the road to Ahn'qiraj.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, we can make our own version of the Canterbury Tales.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What?
Yeah,
the Canterbury Tales.
Like that egg.
No. Didn't you like have an education growing? You know, the Canterbury Tales, like the Miller's story. I'm like 99% sure. It was the Miller story. You know, the Miller is telling this story about how his wife met this like strapping young laddie. And then the Miller is like, wow, you're a strapping young laddie. Please come sleep in our house and have a sleepover because, you know, you're real tired from helping us. And the laddie's like, okay. And so, like, apparently, like, in the middle of the night while the Miller was sleeping, the strapping young laddie banged his wife, but the wife thought it was her husband, so she was totally cool with it. And then in the morning, she was like, oh, no, what happened? Oh, well, LOL, he's hotter than you. And now the Miller is real angry, and so he's, like, going to Canterbury to, like, clear his head or something. And whatever. I don't actually remember. You know, and it's like all these different tales of like people that are going to Canterbury in the UK to like see the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Nah, I just knew about Cadbury and their chocolate eggs.
Oh my goodness. Like this plebeian. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. All right.
There's two things I want to mention. Two things.
All right.
Both somewhat relatable.
Are they? Are you gonna shill?
It's like a slight chill, but like one is my Warhammer channel hit 10,000 subscribers.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so if you remember from all our old episodes, I was I'm starting a Warhammer, I'm growing, and now it's hit 10,000. So it was really cool to hit that.
Well done.
Hey, thanks. And then my main YouTube channel, just 2 days ago, is now 14 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, like it would be starting high school. I'd be like yelling at my channel, like, "What are you doing? What are you saying? What are you listening to?"
Well, we here at Nixxiom, we lost 200 subscribers over the past week or something because of deactivated accounts. We did it, Reddit. Yeah.
No, I lost 349 in the last 28 days.
Damn. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gaining a lot of subs for a while. We hit like over 478,000, and then it was just like the past like week or whatever, we're just like, boo, we started just going down.
Yeah, I used to be like 500 something thousand. I'm at 495,000. But I don't care because like subscribers don't matter as much as they used to.
No, like they literally don't matter in the slightest.
Yeah. Now it's all about hitting the home feed people that are like, I open my phone to my home page and you're like, ooh, blah, blah, blah.
Yep. Dude, he got like these channels like running around with like 5,000 subs. They upload a video. Oh yeah, man, 300,000 views every single one. You're just like, all right. Yeah. Like subscriber count does not matter. Yeah. It's literally just a flex.
And it's still just like sometimes it just takes that video. Like pointless top 10s generally get like, you know, like 15 to like maybe 30,000 views. And then pointless top 10 skeletons of like all things, skeletons got like 70,000 views or something. I was like, I don't know why. People just love cool. skeleton. Yeah. I mean, they're cool, but I think all the things I make video. I thought cats would get like 70,000. They got like 30,000. I was like, people love skeletons more than cats, apparently.
Yeah. Well, you know, Crendor, there are people out there that would love to upload a YouTube video and get 10,000 views.
They're starving for YouTube uploads.
Or that's not really what I meant, but
I don't even know what that means.
The point is, you got 10,000 views. You should be happy.
I mean, yeah, but you also it's also January and my ad rates suck ass. All right,
that is fair. Yes,
I am actually of all the series I like. I think Pointless Top 10 is the one where I just love making the videos and I'm just like let it go and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like I just love making Pointless Top 10.
I hear you. Yeah. I mean, we've been doing just like a lot of commentary on Nixxiom lately, just news and info. So we've kind of been talking behind the scenes of like, you know, doing some more like fun videos because lately everybody's just been playing Dragonflight. So nobody has had like the creativity to make something like really creative on the channel, myself included, because we've just been playing WoW, you know.
Right.
We'd rather, you know, play WoW than spend like 8 hours a day, you know, editing a video about WoW.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, but like, you know, now the Dragonflight's kind of dying down a little bit and blah, blah, blah. We're just like, okay, you know, let's do something fun. You know, let's make like a, you know, top 10 ways to mod your night elf character to have thicker ass cheeks or something. I don't know. Like, what? Someone's done it, I'm sure.
I mean, they definitely have. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I used to. Yeah. Anyway, so the point is like thick. Anyway, so the point is, we're going to do some fun stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. And that's why I want to bring back, you know, even the leveling challenges. So we'll see how those do. I'm very curious. Like, I don't think a lot of people will watch the leveling challenges, but we'll see. It'll be a fun video.
I don't know. I think people like them.
I mean, they'll like them, but I don't think it's going to be like, you know, something where it's like, oh, you're going to get like tons of views and like, you know, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, whatever happens, I'll be happy. So it'll be fun as long as I'm having fun doing it. Yeah. And maybe there can be like a way that I can, because like previous leveling challenges didn't do that well, but people, they have like a special place in people's heart.
Yeah.
You know,
no, that makes sense.
Singing with Nixxiom as he plays as Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah, it's kind of like my WoW leveling. They're like, here's WoW leveling episode 871. It's just, I gotta watch it. You know?
Are you actually at that many episodes?
No, I'm at like 180 or something.
Oh, okay, damn. Did you hit level cap yet?
I've actually fallen back in levels. Like, because of the leveling nerf that happened, I actually like went backwards.
Oh. I guess that.
In fact, WoW leveling episode 162 is where'd my levels go?
Oh.
So I hit 60 and now I can hit 60 again. That's how far back we're going here.
Damn.
In fact, I think we're at 10 years on the WoW leveler.
10 years.
Yeah.
That is insane.
I searched my WoW leveling and December of 2017 was the 5-year anniversary. And I think we're over 10 years at this point.
Dude, did I ever tell you like, okay, so a long time ago, last story, and we'll wrap up this episode.
All right.
Like a long time ago when I was moving out of my house, right? Mm-hmm. I had CPI security. It's like a security thing for those who don't know.
Right.
Anyway, as you could tell by the name. Anyway, so I need to cancel my CPI security service. So I call up like the people and I'm like, you know, oh, you know, hey, can, you know, you cancel my CPI security thing? And they're like, yeah, sure. And so, and the guy says, oh, okay, well, what's your account, like email address or the email address associated with your account? So I tell him, I'm like, oh, it's Nixxiom, blah, 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 at gmail.com. And then he's like, okay. And he's like taking care of like my stuff. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I remember back when I was younger, I used to watch Nixxiom and stuff all the time back when I played WoW. And I was like, I am Nixxiom. And there's just dead silence for a second. There's this like random CPI guy. And he's just like, really? And I just started doing the Nixxiom voice, like, it's me, it's Nixxiom. And he was like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, dude, he was like, you were like my high school years, man. And I was like, yeah, dude. And he's like, what the heck? Like, you live in North Carolina. Like, what? So that guy just lost his mind. So shout out to that guy, whoever he is. So
maybe he's listening. He's losing his mind still.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe he's one of the members and he's watching this early and he's just like, whoa, he told my story. That was cool, though. That made my day when that happened.
That is cool. Yeah, I've had a few people in real life actually recognize me. That's always cool. Like, I've never had any crazy people. Actually, there was one.
Did you
at
beat
a convention.
Him up?
Yeah.
Good.
No, he didn't. He was just like, you guys going to a party? Can I come with? And we were like, no.
I was gonna say,
like, what are we gonna do? Like, yeah, like, no, you can't fucking come with.
Oh yeah, dude, come on down.
Like, yeah, but most people I've met are cool. There's like one dude at the grocery store was just like, he was like checking me out, like at the grocery store. He wasn't like checking me out, but he was like checking out my groceries.
He was checking you out. He was gonna mug you later.
And then he was just like, you remind me of this YouTuber. And I was like, instantaneously, I was like, here it is. I was like, is it Crendor? And he was like, yeah. Yes. But he was really cool. He doesn't work there anymore, but
that's what happens to me.
I never mind, like, you know, just most people are just normal people. And if they're like me, they were socially awkward like I was for the first, like, you know, 28 years of my life or whatever.
Yeah.
So
no one who watches Nixxiom is normal. So, but I have the exact same experiences where someone will be like, dude, you look like this YouTuber I watch sometimes. And I'm like, oh, it's Nixxiom? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, that's me, bro. LOL. They're like, whoa, beast.
My favorite was one time I was at the Warhammer place I go to, and this one dude was just like, he asked like the Warhammer manager there. He's like, is that Crendor? And the guy was like, I don't know. Ask him yourself. And he was like, are you so Crendor? And I was like, I hope so.
Man, I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
I was like, don't tell anyone I come here. I'll beat you up.
Yeah, dude, you've been going to the gym.
I'm going to the gym. Honestly,
yeah,
I've been so happy that I go back to the gym. It's been fantastic. Like,
yeah, dude.
It's actually, when did BFA come out? Because that's the first day I started going to the gym.
I think it came out in like 2007.
Yeah, that makes sense. August 14th, 2002.
Yeah,
and by that I mean 2018. So okay. I've actually been going to the gym for a little over 4 years now.
Nice.
And when I say going to the gym, it's not just like once. Like I go like 5 times a week, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
like, I
go
to the gym.
Well, your whole goal is to compete in World's Strongest Man and to compete against like Brian Shaw and like Eddie Hall and all them, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, dude. Excellent. Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, watch out that he's coming for you.
We probably could have walked to the next zone by now with the amount we've been talking.
Well, I said, oh, let's stop. And I'm going to tell one more story and then we'll wrap up. And then you wouldn't shut up about beating up fans or whatever.
Well, yeah, talk about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, going to the gym, talking about how swole you are.
Fucking rip, bro.
So ripped. Just remember, if you want to like lift heavier weights, you just have to yell lightweight and just go boo, like just before you lift. Then you can lift heavier.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a scientific fact.
Oh, I gotta study science more.
That's right. Anyway, all right. Well, friends, thank you all for watching this video. Big shout out to the members who are watching this early. Love you guys. If you have any suggestions for more challenges after we finish this one, it's going to be a long time. Like, that's just let us know.
Be a long, especially if it's at this rate.
Yeah, it's going to be a long ass time. But yeah, we'll be paying attention in the comment section. If you have any things or questions you'd like for us to talk about in future episodes, please let us know. And then that's pretty much it. Yep.
Yeah.
You have anything to say?
No, I said it all.
Excellent. All right, friends. Well, it's late. I'm going to end the recording and I'm going to go to sleep. Crendor, as always, you have the final word.
See you.